Hey everyone, Jono here, Community Manager at Team 17, and we are in the PlayStation VR area here at Eurogamer Rezzed 2016. And behind me we have two very skilled gamers who have managed to complete the Strength of the Sword Ultimate demo without dying, which means they're in the run-in to win a PlayStation 4. So to my left I have Abdul and Perilous Pixie. Starting with you, Abdul, how does it feel to be in the run-in for a PS4?
Very exciting. It was a tough game. I enjoyed it, but I just about made it, so yeah.
Awesome. And what was your favorite kind of most heart-pounding moment from the demo?
There was a lot of variety in the enemy attacks, especially for the final boss.
So it definitely kept you on your toes. What about you, Perilous Pixie? Because you're also in the running, so at the minute it's 50-50. How do you feel to be up for the PS4?
Oh, it feels absolutely wonderful. It was a thrilling experience.
And what was your favourite part? Because of course you both one of you used the gunner, one of you used the knight, and then you switched to the gunner to play. You know, what kind of really made you kind of feel, that you were in the fight?
I think that it was halfway through the last health bar of the secret boss when the AI began to adapt to my movesets and punished me for any of my mistakes. It was actually a really, really well-written boss fight.
Awesome, I'm glad you liked it. And of course, that's just one of the bosses that's going to be in the full game, so it's going to be pretty exciting. But from Abdul and Perilous Pixie, two top-class gamers who are trailblazing in the PS4 competition. And now I'm joined by Richard, the fourth successful victor on Strength of the Sword Ultimate here in the PlayStation Zone at Eurogamer Expo Rezzed. How does it feel, Richard?
Very good. Still shaking, but so rewarding. Honestly, it was, awesome.
But now, you're one of the first people to actually complete the demo as the Gladiator rather than the Gunner. What made you pick the Gladiator over the Gunner?
Purely due to Dark Souls experience. I mean, a huge fan of that, so obviously just dodging and attacking is just the basis of most hard games. So if you can get that down, you can get most of it down. So yeah, I stuck to my strengths.
Yeah, the strength, literally the strength of the sword. Yeah. So the sword and board took you to victory. So what was your favourite part of the demo?
The part of the demo, so I love that they have different types of bad guys. You got to explore the whole kind of combat of the game, as it were. You have to know what to do. You got penalised if you kept doing the same thing again and again. So you kept doing the jumping slash, you kept getting knocked off and taking damage. So you had to kind of change up a bit, and you had to be precise. Because if you were over dodging, you stopped being able to dodge, which would just get you crushed.
Awesome. Well, thank you for playing, and congratulations. You're the fourth successful person out of the whole weekend, out of everyone that's played. Hey, Jono again, and here I am with Strength of the Sword Ultimate at the PlayStation booth, and I am joined by a man who needs no introduction, but I'll give him one anyway. It's Twiggy. How you doing, man?
Very good. Glad to be here at Rezzed and seeing all the awesome indies.
There's a lot of awesome indie stuff here. And talking of indie games, you've just played Strength of the Sword Ultimate. I know you played it before. How was it getting back on it again here on PlayStation 4?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, I'm really pleased to see the way they've touched up the graphics. It's running a lot more smoothly. It's more high resolution. It looks great. It's always a challenge to play. And even though it seems like the AI has been tweaked a little bit in that it's a little bit more intuitive, it picks up on your combinations. So being really random works to your advantage sometimes, but then at other times, if you're too random, then they'll start distancing themselves. So it's like there's bonuses to being random and bonuses to having a plan going in.
As in, unlike most players, you chose the Gladiator, so rather than going for the big explosive guns, you went for the sword, the shield. What was your motivation behind that kind of playstyle?
I really enjoy just being dodgy, dashy, really quick. I don't really spend enough time blocking. I should probably get better at that, but I enjoy the erratic nature of being a gladiator. You can just dodge, roll, slam back, then you're jumping up, crashing down. There's something to be said for range combat as well, but I'm just partial to melee.
Of course, you got to try the secret boss. The secret boss has devastated me. How did you find the secret boss?
He absolutely thrashed me. After EGX a couple months back, I actually got the EGX build and had the opportunity to play it on my stream, and I sat there for 8 hours trying over and over and over to get him. And I got him, I think, to about 10% health was the best I did, and then he just lumped me again. But that's what I love, is you feel rewarded from the first time you do it, and you get, 10% of his health off, and then you get him halfway, and it's almost at the end. It's like a rewarding experience because you feel like you're understanding.